viewers, my name is Saravana, working as a data programmer in Spiro solutions. Now I am going to explain my project. Let's see. Project title is Performability Evaluation of Grid Environments using Stochastic reward nets. Abstraction in this paper, performance of the grid computing environment is studied in the presence of failure repair of the resources. To achieve this, in the first step, each of the grid resources is individually modeled using stochastic reward nets (SRNS), and mean response time of the resource for each grid is computed as a performance measure. In individual models, three different scheduling schemes called random selection, non-preemptive priority, and preemptive priority are considered to simultaneously schedule local and grid tasks to the process of a single resource. Let's see the difference between the existing and proposed system. In the existing system concept, processes existing inside a resource can fail to execute a grid task at any time. In proposed method, we model a single grid resource using SRNS and compute mean response time of the resource to grid tasks. And when a user existing in a resource administrative domain submits a task to the resource, the task is serviced inside that resource along with the grid task submitted by grid users. In proposed system, dependencies among submodels of the decomposed model are found, and then fixed point iteration method is used to solve the interacting submodels. And existing system, the performance of the single grid resource and whole distributed system is highly dependent on the number and processing power of the existing resources and the process. We propose approximate performance models for polling systems which can be used to analyze the performance of such systems when the number of nodes and their potential customers are large. In the existing technique, RMS can fail during servicing the grid tasks. In proposed technique, SRNS stochastic reward nets models. Technical definition for existing system: processes existing inside a resource can fail to execute a grid task at any time. Therefore, the availability of a grid resource to service grid tasks can be highly influenced by processor failure. In technical definition for proposed system, SRNS is an extension of stochastic Petri nets (SPNS), which has the advantage of specifying and evaluating a real system in compact and intuitive way. Drawbacks for existing system: inside a resource can fail. It does not reduce network traffic. And the advantages for a proposed system: performance, availability, and reliability analysis are fault tolerant. Network traffics are reduced. Let's see the overall diagram structure. In a grid resource, a grid user requests a grid computing. It will move to the grid resources. It contains multiple systems. It will perform the task. Then it will collect all those tasks and move to the requirements section. That it will collect all those resources. Then it in requirements, the start time, duration, dependencies. It will calculate the quality of service analysis, and it will move to the task. Here, a clustering method is performed based upon the time constraints, and then it finally executes the output. Let's move on to the software requirements and hardware requirements. Operating system: Windows 7, front-end Visual Studio .NET 2010, coding language C#, backend SQL Server 2008. Hardware requirement is processor Pentium dual core 2.00 GHz, hardware 40 GB, mouse Logitech, RAM 2 GB minimum, keyboard 110 keywords enhanced. Thank you.